Okay, so let's keep this simple, okay? You are looking for more followers, right? But you want them to be real people, people who are interested in the type of thing that your account is about, so your niche. With this strategy, there are kind of two ways of doing this, and they work differently for different niches, so make sure you stick around for both. Now, just as we get into this, I want you to think of this a little bit like the Instagram equivalent of networking at an event or something like that. So for the first way that we're going to do this, I want you to go to your Instagram account, and I want you to go to the search bar at the top, and I want you to type in a hashtag that relates to your niche. Pick a big one so there are lots of posts, okay? So in this example, I'm going to use a hashtag that relates to me, to my account, which is about landscape photography. So I'm going to choose hashtag landscape photography. Now, the people who are posting to this hashtag are exactly the kind of person that would be interested in my account. Now, if you do fitness, choose a hashtag that's fitness related. It could be hashtag fitness, hashtag boxing, hashtag CrossFit, or if it's food related, you know, you could do hashtag food, but you could go really specific into those ones. But try to keep the hashtag big. That means lots of people are posting to it. Now, if you look at the hashtag, okay, these first ones that you see are the top posts, but we're going to switch to the recent tab. These are the most recent posts. Now, all of these posts have been posted in the last few minutes, some of them in the last few seconds, which means that these people are probably watching their accounts right now. They probably have their phone in their hand. Now, this is important, okay? You could just go down this list and spam like everything, but you would risk being action blocked or shadow banned. And in my opinion, that's just not the right attitude if you were networking at an event, and therefore it's not the right attitude for connecting with people on Instagram. The right thing to do, and the way that I'm going to explain, is to go down the list, and when something looks good, something that you actually like, go to the post and give it a like. And when you feel like you have an opinion on one of these posts, share it in a comment. And remember, we're networking, so if the person has shared their name publicly, use it in your comment, you know, speak to them like a human. This will likely prompt people to comment back, and they might check out your account. And if your account is followable, then they might just hit that follow button. You know, not everybody will, but some might. And over time, if you keep doing this, you will start connecting with people, and you will already have built up a slight relationship with this person because they will remember you as the person who commented on their post. I'll talk more about making your account followable to increase the chances of someone hitting the follow button in a second. Now, remember to be a human. There is nothing wrong with using strategies like this to connect with lots of people. That's what these platforms are for. But when you start to act like a robot, that's when problems arise, and that's when Instagram will, you know, ban you, and that's when I will think that you're not being a good person. Now, before we head on to the next one, I'm going to ask you very kindly to hit that like button. So in that hashtag we were just looking at, those are all of the kind of mirror accounts, so people sharing content just like ours. But how do you find fans of the content that we make? If you think about it, those were all photographers, but if we're looking for someone who is interested in something but doesn't actually create that content, how do we do that? Because they haven't got posts. So I want you to go to the same kind of hashtags, big ones, and go to the recent tab. And now we're looking for big accounts. Where feature accounts are perfect for this, okay? So pick something that is similar to what you do. If you see an image that looks like the kind of thing that you do, pick that. It'd be good if you could find one that is quite recent. Now, if you go to that post and tap on the likes, you will see a list of people that are interested in that post that is very similar to your post, which means they might be interested in your content. And just like before, my opinion is that if you spam follow and spam like all of these accounts, that is the wrong thing to do, and you risk being shadow banned and you risk being a bad person. But if you go down these accounts and when you see something that you kind of connect with, or someone who you think is interesting, and you go and like a few of their images and leave a comment maybe, not anything weird. Remember, we don't want to be weirdos and just start, you know, going into people's accounts and leaving random comments, but we do want to try and connect with people. So when you see that opportunity, connect with people, and they will come over to your account, and if they see things that they like, and if your account is followable, they may hit that follow button. See, what I'm really explaining is how to find other humans, and then how to interact with other humans. We do need to remember that this social media thing is just lots of humans trying to communicate, and we do all want engagement. So just because you visit someone's account and you don't really know them and you start liking a few posts, the majority of people will actually just appreciate the engagement. Now, with regards to being followable, there are many factors that may make someone follow your account. And I'm going to make a really detailed video on this very soon. When I do, I'm going to link that in the description. For now, I'll link another useful video. And as I've said millions and millions of times, okay, if liking and commenting on other humans' posts feels like hard work, then remember, that's what you want others to do for you. So bear that in mind when you're starting to go, oh, do I really have to go on the hashtags and, like people's posts and leave comments and stuff? You do if you want to connect with humans in a human way. Another option, of course, is just to make loads of reels. And another way to gain followers might be to introduce yourself in the comments on this video. Remember, everyone watching this video is probably interested in Instagram. Don't leave a link because the YouTube spam filter will probably catch you. But say hi, say what you do with your Instagram, and leave your Instagram handle without the little @ symbol. And I'll see you in the next one.